Hey guys, Boost over here. I'm back with more Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Now, we did the whole thing with the Sandro grounds. And now, we're gonna go do whatever the Jedi Council wanted us to do. Anyway, let's go. Actually, that's like the best way to do it, and you have to have really high persuade to do it. I've never actually had it work before. Usually you have to get second best, which is... And that's the time we're Okay. Anyways, usually I have to go back to the second best one, which is just... Again, they... Shanna and Matala leave together. The old dudes are just like, don't be anyone. And then they go and complain to the Jedi Council. But I did it brilliantly. I don't know how I have such high persuade, but I do apparently. Maybe it's because I picked a scout instead of just whatever. Last time I took it down, I went a Jedi Guardian. Either way. You can finally explore these weird-looking ruins that kind of look like Stonehenge, except not. I didn't need Insane to tell me to walk towards the door. We're gonna do that anyway. Please. This is kind of creepy. Ancient ruin. What language is that? What are you trying to say? How was whatever those pig dudes saying?
I think the droid is trying... The droid can probably understand us.
That's Selkath. Oh, I hate that
I
language.
recognize this language as well. It's an archaic variant.
It's kind of
It must be...
radiating to listen to. Some type of guardian.
In the... 10...
Okay, I need to stop skipping. I'm being impatient. Anyway, maybe it has something to do with...
Our vision was clear. We saw Revan and Malak
This is
speaking
important
of the
to the story. I really
Starforge.
shouldn't be skipping.
I'm certain it is somehow connected to the Sith's sudden rise to power. Maybe the droid has more information we can use. It seems to respond to you. Perhaps you should ask it something else.
So basically, the gist of what I just skipped is that there's builders, and they built the Starforge, and Revan and Malak found it. And there's Nemo.
The droid must be talking about poor Nemo. The Council sent him here to investigate, and it cost him his life.
You see the Jedi over there? I did remember not to be so I didn't find those who understand the then allow them to see those who fail will be described by the law of the Jedi. What is this on record?
Revan and Malak unlocked the sealed door and uncovered the secrets of the Starforge. Now Malak is using the Starforge to fuel his conquest of the Republic. We have to find out what they uncovered. We have to find a way to unseal these doors to learn more about the Starforge. The Republic is depending on us.
Let's go. There's the Guardian droid.
How can I help?
Crystal City. And I got a night robe. Nice. Now she can run to that robe and not die immediately.
Sure.
I'm here.
Yes?
Data pad. Wow. I just did it. So. I don't think I completely turn around. Yes.
This must be what Revan and Malak found when they entered this temple. This must be where their journey down the dark side began.
Is this the Star Forge?
This is a map, some sort of intergalactic navigational chart. Revan and Malak must have used this to lead them to the Star Forge. We could use this map to follow their path and find the Star Forge ourselves, but we must be wary. They may have laid traps or concealed what they found. I don't know, but Revan and Malak were very interested in finding it. It must be a tool of some type, or maybe a weapon. Perhaps the Council can tell us more, but I think this map might be the key to finding the Star Forge, whatever it is. See this world here? This looks like Korriban, a Sith world. And if that's Korriban, then this is Kashyyyk, and Tatooine, and here's Manaan. But there are pieces missing. Incomplete hyperspace coordinates, corrupted data, and there doesn't seem to be anything indicating where the Star Forge itself might be.
Perhaps those worlds have more clues.
I was thinking that too. This map can't take us to the Star Forge, but I know that Revan and Malak visited Korriban at least once. Perhaps they discovered something more there. They may have found something on each of the other worlds that completed this map. Maybe if we find all the pieces, they'll lead us to the Star Forge, and some way to destroy it.
That sounds like quite a supposition. What if you're wrong?
What if I'm right? We can't ignore this. Finding the Starforge might very well be the key to defeating the Sith. We must inform the Council of what we've discovered. They must decide our next course of action, though I suspect our task has only just begun.
Okay. Got the Starforge map thing. Start map. And our next goal is to go inform the Jedi Council because they're here. Yeah. Anyways. Let's get moving. Let me equip my lightsabers. Still want to go to the
How can I help? No, not bothering me. Not exactly. I've been thinking about what the Jedi Council said about the two of us. There is a bond between us. I do not dispute that. I can feel it, as I'm sure you can. The nature of that bond and its effect on our mission remain in question. Please. I'm a Jedi. Such feelings, such attractions are, well, they're beneath me, quite frankly. I admit I find you intriguing. I mean, I find your command of the Force intriguing, but my interest in you is purely academic. Surely you can understand why. Our fates are strongly connected. So connected that a literal bond has been forged between us. I saw your service records when you were transferred aboard the Ender Spire, but nothing beyond that. I know very little about you. I'd like to ask you some questions, given our relationship. I was referring to the bond we share, the one the Jedi Council spoke of. If I was actually interested in you, rest assured I could come up with a much better approach than this. Touched a nerve? No. Getting on my nerves? Most definitely. I suppose this is what you men consider being witty. Now, are you going to answer my questions, or would you rather just keep annoying me?
I'd rather not.
Don't worry, these are simple questions. Nothing too intrusive. First, what kind of background do you have? I see you intend to be childish about this.
Sorry,
I won't get
that's
anywhere
too funny
continuing
not
our
to
discussion
say.
right now, will I? I suppose I'll just have to speak to you again later. Hopefully you'll behave a little less like a little boy and a little more like a man.
Okay, I'll talk to
I
her and
help?
be serious this time.
I do? I am a Jedi, remember? I have far too much mental
my
discipline to
goodness.
reveal what goes on
Bastard,
inside
stop
my mind
bragging,
with such
nobody
obvious
cares.
physical clues. My thoughts remain hidden, including whatever my feelings are for you. I mean, whatever I think about you. That is you. Why must you be so impossibly infuriating? You know very well what I am really talking about. I am referring to the bond between us, the one the Jedi Council spoke of. Our connection allows us glimpses into each other's mind. We can feel some of what the other feels, and what I feel within you troubles me. A Padawan must receive considerable training. They must learn to control their emotions and darker impulses. Often it takes years before using the Force can be considered safe. The fact that you are so strong in the Force and have had such relatively little training could have terrible consequences. For you, and for everyone around you. This is not a joke. The choices you make could affect both our destinies. Not to mention the fate of the Republic and the entire galaxy. There is much at stake. Thankfully, you've exhibited a degree of compassion and self-control up to this point. I sincerely hope you can maintain these traits in the future. We must all resist the influence of the dark side. It's everything we are fighting against. This is doubly important for you, with your natural affinity for the Force.
I will try.
That's good to hear. Without the proper training, however, I'm afraid you will find the path difficult, even with the best of intentions. There is great danger ahead for both of us. Our destinies are intertwined. Everything one of us does will have consequences for the other. Any reckless behavior on your part is likely to affect me as well. Yes, that is true. I will do my best to guide you, but I am no master. Not yet. And there are times when I find the sheer strength of your power almost overwhelming. Your power could be a gift or a curse. When you need guidance or advice or support, I will do my best to help you stay on the path of the light.
I appreciate any help you have to offer.
I only hope I have the wisdom to help you through the dark times. But for now, we should return to our mission.
We always talk to your party members. No, that's still Evan. Let's go talk to him.
Ah, you have returned, young Padawan. Have you discovered what it was that Revan... This news of a Starforge is disturbing. Action is required, but we must not do so in haste. We must discuss recent events in light of this new information.
We should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any mention of the Starforge and what it might do. We must learn why Revan and Malak sought it out.
Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you when we are done. Padawan, you have done well in discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruins. But there is more you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might. The Council has a mission for you, Padawan.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Starforge, but all my efforts have been in vain.
Still, the Council are in agreement. The Starforge must be found. Revan and Malak sought it out when they began their tragic fall. The Starforge is surely a powerful tool of the dark side.
The star map in the ruins showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of the Starforge itself. We believe there may be similar star maps on other planets. Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Tatooine, Manaan, and Korriban, and we believe they will lead you to the Starforge. The Jedi numbers have been ravaged by this war, by defections to Malak's cause, and by Sith assassins. But we realize the importance of this mission. Yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the full attention of Malak and the Sith, dooming your efforts to failure. Secrecy is our best defense against the Sith, but it would be foolish to send you on this quest without someone to aid you, young Padawan. Bastila will accompany you, for there is a powerful connection between you two. A connection that might be the key to unraveling the mysteries uncovered by Revan. And Juhani has also asked to accompany you. After long deliberation, we have granted her request.
Juhani nearly fell to the dark side. Perhaps her presence will serve as a reminder to you of the dangers of that path.
Of course, those who aided you on Taris will also come. They possess skills you may find useful in your quest. Remember that secrecy and discretion are paramount to your success. You will not be able to hide the fact that you are a Jedi, nor should you. But the true nature of your mission must not reach Malak's ears. You may return here at any time. Dantooine will be a sanctuary for you, a safe haven. Here you can find supplies.
Okay, I'm bored now. You can count on me.
You can leave whenever you wish. The lure of the dark side.
The fate of the galaxy. May the Force...
Okay.
I have heard that the Sandrals and Matalis have agreed to cooperation, and I also hear that we have you to thank for the...
That's it?
It is well that you are still alive, Padawan. So they've been harmless up till now. You have our leave to deal with the
You must not fail in your mission.
But be...
The fate may the Force...
Is that
Padawan,
it?
I must speak with. As a chronic, the man... As you wish.
Is that really it for the whole Shen Matale quest thing? Wow. Vrook is going. Where you went? Anyways, before I move on, let me customize my other lightsaber so it's actually useful. Perfect. And I forgot, I should probably customize my armor as well. Actually, I can't. Never mind. Easy. What next? Alright, we just head back to the Ebon Hawk.
Ta kom just stach Mickey. Tong. Ruta.
Talking about Tentarax. You fight one once. The end.
What?
I just want to get out of the ship so I can say.
Yes. Have I been quiet? Left out of the loop, you know, not being told anything. For one thing, I want to know what the Jedi Council's.
That is none of your concern.
I respect you, Bastila, but you've been a... And why is that? You... A bond? What kind of bond? You're a neophyte Padawan who's been saddled with the responsibility of track. I am not trying to provoke you or to imply that you're some... And what does that mean? Well, is this more... Well, I'll tell you this much, I'm... Yeah, we'll just see about that. Look, I didn't mean... Just forget I...
That's salty, but... That's just the way he is. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end this episode off here. Next time we'll leave Dantooine and move on to the next planet, which is... Kashyyyk. So yeah, see you guys then.